Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to my YouTube channel where you can get entertainment, vlogs, reviews, perspectives, and so much more. In today's video, I'm giving my review of Tyler Perry's Divorce in the Black. I'll also be talking about the backlash Tyler Perry has received for not hiring black writers and producers. So let's get into it. Now, if you've heard anything about the movie up till now, then you already know that it received 0% on Rotten Tomatoes, which is the absolute worst score you can get. But that made me want to see it that much more. I remember back in the day when the film critics Gene Siskel and Roger Ebert would do their movie reviews. I always felt they gave the best scores to the movies I felt were the most boring at the time. That taught me to see the movie for myself and make my own judgment about whether or not I like it, instead of letting someone else decide what I should watch. I have to say that I like the movie because I understand the message Tyler Perry was trying to convey in the story. Divorce in the Black is about a couple who breaks up after the funeral of the husband's brother. You find out very early on that the husband, played by Corey Hardrick, is the antagonist of the film. Megan Good plays the wife, Ava, to Corey Hardrick's character, Dallas. Ava is a preacher's kid who has married Dallas in an act of rebellion. She's a fixer who believes she can help Dallas and love him through his problems. She's left broken when Dallas announces that he wants a divorce. The question is, how does she pick up and move on with her life when her now ex-husband is hell-bent on trying to stop that from happening? We see her navigate this throughout the movie. Now, I did feel that the movie did drag in some areas. There were some questions I had about some of the characters and situations. I also found some of the action sequences to be a little unrealistic. However, I did feel that Tyler Perry did a good job of keeping you engaged. I'm not going to give away any spoilers because I do believe you should see it for yourself and make your own decisions. In thinking about people not liking this movie, I wondered who those people were and why they didn't like it. Some of the people who didn't like Divorce in the Black were African American men. One of their major concerns were that they felt that they don't see enough positive images of themselves in Tyler Perry's films. While I do understand their feelings about this, since everybody would like to see themselves reflected in a good way, I did feel that there was a balance of positive and negative among the male characters. The negatives were Dallas and his brothers. The positive male role models in the film were Ava's father, her new love interest, Benji, played by Joseph Lee Anderson, and Ava's best friend, her best friend's husband, Jim. He was played by Shannon Wallace. He was actually kind of in between. There is also the healthy relationship of Ava's parents, played by Richard Lawson and legendary actress Debbie Morgan. To round out the cast as another positive and supportive best friend, Rona, played by Taylor Polidor Williams. I did feel that we could have gotten to know more of Benji's background, like maybe we could have seen more of his family life to get to know more about what made him a good guy. Another group of people who had complaints about the movie stated that they felt it was poorly written. In my opinion, I believe those are people who are in the entertainment industry in some capacity. I say that because usually fans will focus more on the plot and not really the writing of a movie they watch. Both groups, as well as others who didn't care for Divorce in the Black, felt that it was the same plot that has been portrayed in so many other Tyler Perry projects. Tyler Perry has suffered backlash over the last few years as people in the entertainment industry have complained about Tyler Perry not hiring black writers and producers. A few years ago, Tyler Perry addressed this in an interview. He said that he had a writing team that was helping him with his television shows. He went on to say that he didn't like the way things were going with the team, so he got rid of it. Many actors who have worked with Tyler Perry, even as far back as when he was doing stage plays before his move to television and movies, have actually praised Tyler Perry for paying them better than what they were offered on other projects. While I believe it couldn't hurt for Tyler Perry to collaborate with someone he feels he can trust to help him on his projects by adding a fresh perspective and even new ideas, I do believe there is nothing wrong with him catering to his main demographic, which is African American women. Over the years, Tyler Perry has always sought to offer encouragement and inspiration to African American women who have largely felt ignored in so many areas of the entertainment industry. He shows through his works that they can overcome those negative relationships that make them feel like they're nothing. They can rise above their trials and tribulations, begin again, and go on to have a better life. So maybe his works aren't for everybody, but for those that are a part of his demographic, I'm sure they get the positivity that is reflected for them in his films. As I said before, I do believe you should watch the film and formulate your own opinion of whether or not you liked it. If you do, come back and let me know what you thought. One way or the other, I'd love to hear it. I'm going to rate this film 3 out of 5 stars because of the negative aspects I found about it. So that's it for my review of Tyler Perry's Divorce in the Black. It's currently streaming on Amazon Prime. If you like this video, you can let me know by tapping the thumbs up. Leave me a comment. I want to know, did you see the film? What did you think? If not, do you plan to watch it? Are you a Tyler Perry fan? What's your favorite movie, stage play, or even scene? Subscribe to my YouTube channel for more great content like this and so much more. If you made it this far, I greatly appreciate you for hanging out with me today. I wish all the best to you and yours until we meet again.